Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 44th episode of Hunter x Hunter. And last episode we had a bit of a massacre. A lot of blood, a lot of sucking up the corpses and blood and attempting to steal things, but things that kind of got moved at the last minute. So we couldn't do much with that. But then people chasing these bad guys down and shadow beasts, I think they were called, that are now getting into here as well to try to take on the Phantom Troop. And they seem pretty confident in their ability to do so, so this should be a pretty fun fight. So let's get into it and see exactly how that goes. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, one of them I think was called Earthworm, which was him. Or his worm. We are part of the Gon faction. That too. I know Gon's not really there, but... There's our second Shadow Beast. You could say that. We've seen those in the show before. Rabid Dog, Leech, Porcupine, and then Worm, yeah. Worm is just so weird. But yeah, they seem like they can do it, so... And Kurapika still hasn't met back up with Gon or anything yet, which is a little bit unfortunate. Even, I mean, Leorio has, but Kurapika still hasn't, so which is unfortunate. Maybe later, though. Oh. Stop telling me to go away, please. And build up to a fierce battle. That title has a lot of build up. Ah. Yeah, he pretty much brutalized those normal people. Yeah, normal people aren't really very good at dealing with a skilled Nen user. And now we got our own Nen users about to show up and have a little bit of a rumble. So, this should be something. Well, that might change in a minute, so stay tuned. Here comes your real opponent. He looks very intimidating. I mean, they all look these a little bit intimidating. Well, maybe they're willing to help you enjoy yourself, huh? Ever think about that? If he can 1v3 them, I will be pretty impressed. Well, technically 4, because their worm is around there somewhere. This will be a pretty important fight, so... Very interested to see how it goes. This will be the real test of his power. The Phantom Troop's power as a whole, by extension. None of your business. And there's a Worm finally ready to do something. But I'm sure... Oh! He didn't block it, okay. Like, That must have... Oh. How hard was his face? Oh, okay, yeah, that was a stronger punch. Shadow Beasts are already a little bit worried, so maybe this will be more one-sided than I thought it would be. Gotcha. Now what's he gonna do? Oh, who's gonna carry him underground? Or at least try to. At least have him pinned down. It's still so gross, though. So, what's your move, Uvogin? You gotta one-punch the ground. Depending on how hard he hits it, that may affect all of them. Well, like, he kinda has to be against 4 Shadow Beasts. Okay, ooh. Yeah, that had some impact. Yeah, that was not a good spot to be. At least people on the surface can avoid it. But I think Word might be done after that hit. Because he was very close to it. Big Bang Impact Fist of Destruction. I'd say it's a fitting name, yeah. I believe it. Well, he is one of the Phantom Troop that have been built up so much, so... Makes sense. Ah! He was even disarmed. Well, yeah, there's this tattoo. Number 11. Did you not know you were up against a Phantom Beast before? And yeah, Kurapika definitely is gonna have some feelings here. Just hopefully doesn't let his rage cause him to make a mistake. Hello? Kurapika? Yeah, Big Bang Impact has quite a big impact. So basically, yeah, the takeaway is he's quite strong. I get it. So I guess we're really just straight up dead then, okay. I don't know, things are looking great for you guys right now. I think you're about to get Warfed or whatever it's called. Ooh. Oh yeah, porcupine ability. Ouch. That's a little bit creepy as well. Stab me with your nose hairs, that's not okay. Ooh, those teeth. Well, it definitely did damage. They still don't care that much, though. They're still not too bothered by any of this. They know he's gonna win in the end, so... yeah. I think this fight's only gonna go one way. Like, get off my hand, you little porcupine. Yeah, he can still slam you against stuff. You know? Oh. Ooh! Okay. He is quite skilled with that, I guess. Meanwhile, he's all tearing chunks out of you. It still feels like a raid party going up against a raid boss, and there are other raid bosses back there, so... oh, okay, so there's more to the bite. So yeah, maybe it's going a little bit better for them than I thought. They're still gonna lose eventually, I'm sure, but... That's, uh, that is horrifying. Everything about what just happened there. Yeah, like all of them, almost all of them are very just weird and gross. It does sound pretty bad. Yeah. Ow! Whoa! Ouch! Oh god, just... No! Well, I guess that's the second one taken down. I guess so. Just bit his head off. Man, that is a scary face. I think you guys might be starting to realize that this is not the easy victory you thought it would be. Yeah, clearly. They were so confident going into this, but no, he's on a whole nother level. Even their teamwork isn't amounting to too much. All they got left is porcupine and rabbit dogs, so... Man, the Phantom Beasts really are just, like, impossible to deal with, it seems like. Like, if they all fight at the same time, what group could possibly beat them? Honestly. We'll see about that. Are you gonna blow, or... It's gonna blow at him? Oh, that's what that was? Ow! Yeah, ow, you might want to... You should have moved your head. But I guess he expected his hand to block it, but no, it did not. Not even his head blocked it, still went through. Mistakes were made. Porcupine's all alone. Porcupine's scared, he can't even do much to move. You're dead, Porcupine, you are so dead. Oh. Crap, the headphones on, it doesn't work. Loud much? Just rupture his eardrums, I guess. Well, that was unpleasant. So they're just gonna, like, collapse unconscious, or... Yeah, I was expecting that. I'm sure he can't, no. There's no way he'd be able to hear after that. Wow. Yeah, they just got wrecked completely. It wasn't even close. Well, then that would suck for you, I guess. Yeah, I don't whine. Oh, Kurapika, you gonna get in there? Because I don't think that's a good idea. He is a lot stronger than you are. And there's more than just him there. So, Kurapika, you are not going to accomplish anything here. This is not a good idea. But I know you're not using your brain, the logical part of your brain. You're just going by emotion. I get it. So I know I'm not going to talk you out of it. Yeah, this hopefully doesn't get himself killed here. That's all I'm hoping for, really. Don't say that. You're not going to stop him. Oh, breaking out the music. is gonna calm Kurapika. Some very nice lilies, I think they are. That's a change of scenery. As expected of our music hunter. It's a very nice melody. Very beautiful location, even though it's, you know, not like physically there, but still quite pretty. Okay. Let's calm down. I'm sure they are. Yeah, you basically just saved his life, so. Well, I guess he's a little bit banged up from the fight, so I guess that's something. But again, there are other Phantom Troop members there, so. Like, I know they wouldn't care too much if Uvogin was captured or whatever, but they would still do the bare minimum to help him out. That is a bit of a problem. Okay, Shalnark. I just hate even thinking about that. Specific ammonia. Okay. How do we get... How does it help us to know that? I mean... anyone can do that, so... Definitely one of better treatments for something. Then we have Shizuku with her special ability to suck. Okay, we're making our move. We're really gonna try to capture him? Like, legit? But what about my beer? But yeah, I guess I didn't even know that they were there. Which makes sense, they didn't do anything till now. Just kinda took him, okay. No. Yeah, if he wasn't injured, this would not go anywhere near as smoothly. Oh, is that what that needle was about? Yeah, Gyo the eyes, I remember that. And I doubt anyone there is gonna do that. They're not shadow beasts. Yeah, don't forget about the beer, that was important. After we rescue him, we gotta get him that beer, so. Poor leech. They were also gross, though. Are you really still alive? Well, he was at least. I don't know about now. But yeah, your Shadow Beast didn't do so well. But yeah, I can see how most opponents would definitely been defeated by those 4 Shadow Beasts, like their combination attacks. That probably works on like 99% of opponents, but for now. Kokai. I mean, Kurapika probably wants to kill you, so maybe we shouldn't tempt him. Yeah, we can squeeze tighter if you want. Okay, Kurapika, you're driving, don't look back. Yeah, look on the road. Look on the road, Kurapika. Why did we let him drive again? Yeah, don't make him too mad. We're gonna crash his vehicle in a minute. Kurapika is not too bad himself. Chain jail. The restraining middle finger, that sounds amazing. Gotta admire the dedication. But seriously, Kurapika, look on the road, or have somebody else drive. Oh wow. You really are dedicated. Don't mess around. That looks really cool, though. A self-imposed restriction. So does that in itself make it more powerful, or is it just because if so, that's pretty cool mechanic. But anyway, look at the road, Kurapika. The episode's gonna end and you still did not look back at the road. But man, yeah, Kurapika's serious about this. But I swear, if we come back to the next episode and he goes off a cliff because he's not paying attention, I'm gonna be pretty upset. But yeah, definitely, it was a good episode, and I mean, the fight. I know, it's hard to say whether it was really... It's really hard to say how one-sided it really was, because they clearly did disable him quite a bit, to the point where he really had to use his neck above to fight. But he still, you know, defeated all of them without taking too much real damage. Like, he didn't lose any limbs or anything. The leeches were the worst thing, but they got a way to deal with that. So, I'd still say it was a little bit one-sided on his part. Okay, what are we gonna talk about this time, guys? Shadow Beasts? Well, Owl isn't new. Okay. Well, that was the 44th episode of Hunter x Hunter. And this episode, we got to see our 4 Shadow Beasts versus, you know, Uvo, as they call him. And yeah, that fight was pretty exciting, I guess, because we got to see a whole range of abilities. We got to see Worm do what he does best, come out of the ground, grab his opponent, pull him kind of underground a little bit, and then people on the surface could attack him. We got Porcupine using his hairs as needles and all that, and then we got Leech being a leechy guy, sticking leeches in his body to lay eggs and hatch into more leeches. We got Rabid Dog bouncing back and forth, taking these little quick cheap shots with his teeth that bite off flesh here and there. So, I think it also has some sort of tranquilize effect on it, but yeah, definitely a very effective, seemingly effective team. However, they were just up against such a powerful opponent that it wasn't quite enough. Because one by one, he killed them. Like, a Worm that had him subdued, you know, held down. He's like, well, I can't go anywhere, but neither can you. Boom, and just kills him. Well, it doesn't really kill him there, because he was talking on the phone or whatever later. But yeah, just one by one, he kept taking them down, like bit a chunk out of Leech's head, through it's basically spat like a little stone type thing. After had Rabid Dog to go through his hand, through his head. You know, kind of reminds me of like I think it was a certain Smallville scene where he tried to block a bullet with his hand, but because of kryptonite or something, it just kind of went right through. You know, I don't think it actually went to his head like that, but it just kind of reminded me of that. But anyway, at some point, Porcupine was the only one left, and how did he deal with him? Boom! Just yelled out really loudly, and his blood just shot out of the ears. It was quite unpleasant, I'm sure. And then people at Phantom Troop had to make sure to cover their ears in time so it wouldn't happen to them as well. I mean, it wouldn't have been as bad even if they didn't cover their ears because they were further away. Like, Porcupine was really close. Like, that was bad. But luckily, everyone else was just able to cover their ears in time, which caused his hairs to go limp, and yeah, he probably died there. But yeah, just Phantom Troop 1. That's what it comes down to. However, Kurapika's group was still nearby, and Kurapika 1 made sure to capture him. Luckily, Melody was able to calm everyone down, so Kurapika didn't make a mistake or anything, so he just like steadily pulled him out of there and left. However, Machi, I think it was, she had like a needle and thread, a trail, so they can find him. And since I doubt anyone's actually going to use the what was it called? Gyo, I think it was, Gyo. They're probably not going to see it, so they're probably going to be able to find them wherever they go. I mean, that's going to be easier if Kurapika just sends them off the road and crashes into something because he keeps looking backwards at his opponent as at the captured person. But yeah, the whole thing about talking about the Phantom Troop chains and the self-restriction and all that, that was some pretty serious stuff. Like, he was really dedicated to that. Like, I think he said he would die if he literally if he used it on anyone else. That's a problem. But if he's trying to say that restriction does make him more powerful, if that's how it works, I don't remember if that's exactly what he said or he implied that or what, but if that is how it works, and it's not just to show my resolve kind of thing, if it actually does empower it, and that is the reason why it's as strong as it is, then that's pretty cool. That's definitely pretty cool if you can like do that sort of thing. Make a very super specific technique that's really powerful because it's super specific. Like a spell that only works on undead be more powerful than a spell that works on everyone, you know? But like I like that idea. That's really what they're doing with that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, you gotta love the other Phantom Troops just sitting there playing cards while Uvo was just fighting. Like, that's how little they cared about that fight. It was great. And also the strategy of drinking a lot of alcohol to be able to deal with the leech problem was interesting. I guess that's one way to solve a problem, just drink a whole lot of beer. Like, that's one of the better forms of medicine, as I was trying to say. So, yeah, interesting. But yeah, it will be definitely, I want to know exactly what happens with Uvo. Like, there's a couple different ways this can go. Like, depending on when the rest of the Phantom Troop catches up, because I'm sure they'll catch up eventually and rescue him. But, yeah, I don't know exactly what their plan is, what to do with him, because they're not really going to be able to contain him anywhere, right? So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. So, till then. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.